We're in Twin Falls County with...
Callan Straley.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, have you experienced climate change in your life? And if you have, how has it affected you?
I'd say I have for sure. I'm a really big outdoors person, hunter, skier, fisherman, stuff like that. And I can just throughout my years living in Idaho, I've been able to see the different effects of climate change with wildlife and with the ski scene. And this last winter was finally a good winter, the only good winter I've seen for skiing in the last 8 years probably. So that'd probably be the biggest ways that I've seen climate change.
Yeah.
Like what about the wild? Like how's the wildlife changed?
Yeah.
Well, I remember being able to go hunting as a kid, and we'd get a deer every year. We'd limit out on fish every single time we went fishing. We'd limit out on ducks every time we went duck hunting. I've seen every single year that we go hunting, we see all the animals, all the deer pushed up higher. They hide more. There's not as many of them. The fish are harder to find. There's not as many of them. Just the places that we used to go just aren't the same that they used to be. The water levels are lower, so a lot of their habitat is gone in places where we used to fish as well.
Okay. When did you first learn about climate change?
Oh, I don't know. Probably when I was in my early teenage years. I don't know. Probably just heard it on the news or something.
Yeah. And what do you think we can do to fix climate change?
As an individual, I'd say just following rules and regulations that are already put in place is a big one too, just because, like I said, with hunting, I've seen a lot of poaching. I've seen people taking over their limit of animals. I've seen people not hunting with permits and not hunting in the right areas. And with climate change too, driving better cars and driving less, and commuting to work, carpooling, riding a bike. I race mountain bikes as well too, so I'm a big mountain biker. I like to ride my bike a lot, so doing things like that, just if each person does their own part, then it can improve.
Okay.
What about
Thank
system-wide?
you.
No, system-wide, like as a country?
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a lot of innovation and things that our country and the world can do together. There's talk about putting solar farms in like the Sahara Desert, for example, and one solar farm in the Sahara Desert could power all of Europe. I've seen things like that, and just with constant innovation, doing more solar, more wind power, things like that, then we can help climate change that way.
Thank you so much.
Yep.